I'm not a coward. But I do believe that a good working relationship is essential. Any president of, I would not know if it's wrong, but one thing that I was not able to accomplish that I wanted to accomplish was after the war, the Liberians people elected me. And in fact, the Liberian people elected me to unite the country. I was not able to get some of the other factional leaders to return to Liberia. I was not able to get one or two of the political leaders to return. And I think they helped to provoke the situation. I was able to do a whole lot. Strangely, the LPC, these were all warring factions, and all of the other warring factions, I was able to bring them into government. In fact, most of the combatants that fought for the government during the war were the combatants of the warring factions that fought against me. So I accomplished bringing them together. I accomplished making sure that the issue of tribalism went away in Liberia. But I mean, to a great extent, I think most Liberians now, if you went to Liberia and took a poll, they would say Mr. Taylor did his best.
Any other regrets?
The second regret is that I was never able to get the United States to understand me. I was not able to get them to work with me, which is so essential for Liberia. No president of Liberia, no president can make it successfully unless he is online with Washington. Now, I'm not the type of guy that you can pick up a telephone and command. I don't take that. I didn't take that from Washington. Then, even if I were elected president, I would not take it. I'm not that kind. I'm not a coward. But I do believe that a good working relationship is essential for any president of Liberia, or that president will fail.
I have been working for the past 6 years with your government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning up and things. Since Joseph Boakai, for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boakai took over for the past 3 months, they be demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I pay $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for oil carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and she want to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. But everybody that work on a job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she did. So we got angry, we went to the marshal in group 730 person. Paulina, she said, Joe, we have put her father down, but you were working. So anybody that work on a job, we are with him, that job we have put there, she will put them down. Paulina, so therefore she came and said, she's not working with us again, and she didn't pay us. So I saw that we work in this government for the past 6 years. And then for the 3 months that Joseph Boakai got there, we've been working early in the morning, we can't early in the morning, we can't work. We have been working for the past 6 months. So they should get our pay so that we can go and sit down. That's how she left. So we should go and sit down and wait for the 15th. And I'm telling the Liberian government, I'm telling Boakai, Joseph Boakai, I said Joseph Boakai, and I'm always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina, play with us. And Paulina, play with us. She will get it off of she baby. If you want to take off anywhere, pay us. We'll go and sit down. But you can't come and tell all people that we're on a job, we're government. Are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of job? Please, our senator, you can call back. Our senator in the house, you please talk for us. You say you are going to talk for the women. That's what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking bread from our mouth. We will be marching at that group. We all will be going to the march in black. We will walk to the mansion and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they came for it in your let they kill us. Because that's why they came for the kill. They said they came to rescue. But they never came to rescue or they came to kill us. We will march to the mansion, everybody going to wear black. Everybody that the minister said that they put down, I've been saying they will wear black. We go to the mansion, we put tire, we point it, we walk to the mansion. The liar, they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to see. He came outside when he saw us. He stood and he said, your words are coming to Polina, coming back. He never came back. He just left on the only thing they did, they called the police are shopping us all over the place. So if they will kill us, they must be ready to kill us some money. We are Liberian. We work and we earn our own money.
My people, where you at? Where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop sleeping. Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know y'all sleeping now. Y'all gotta whip us some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with their speech they preach in thee, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to be? See, we just tell you that why we will tell you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us.
Yes, you can choose how to describe your government's action, how to describe your leaders' action, how to term your leaders' behavior, their attitudes, they fake to public offices. Takun J has decided to describe their attitudes or their behavior. You may choose to join him, but this is the song that introduces and closes the Freedom Hard Talk on Freedom FM 87.9. That means a very, very, very pleasant good evening to all of you across the country. Good day to those of you in the diaspora, our friends, our followers, our critics, and even those of you who do not like the things we say and the way we say them. It's good to have you joining us tonight on the Monday. Today is the 11th day of November. We are told civil servants are yet to take pay for the month of October. Military people are still crying for salary. Health workers and teachers do not have any direction as to whether their salaries are going to increase or return to pre-harmonization era.
No one to hope on nobody. My hope that I have been broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where
our country is saying, our government is telling us we are tired with the relationship we've been having with the U.S. Now we are back on the U.S. We're going to Russia.
they have enough of time, but yeah, instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intent.
We are receiving hints. Again, we are reminding you. Some say 16, some say 17 senators have all agreed to sign a petition to remove the pro tem of the Liberian Senate, Yombli Kanga Lawrence. For what? The drama in the House of Representatives continues. See the guy, you actually looking raw. You're the accident so. The female graduate is in the building. She's very raw. You see all the accidents. So, ain't no accident so can be fresh. You're more raw. As soon as you see us straight. No, why supposed to get the grudges. But folks, these are the issues. We're going to spend some time up Capitol Hill tonight. I don't know where she's going with her green and Amy meeting tonight. This you are working tonight. I'm working.
We saw it frustrate us.
So Princess Vanya is going to join us tonight very, very shortly. I'm sitting here. She's not going anywhere with her medal.
That's why we both tell you. Thank God. But you fool us. You screw us. You use us.
Oh yeah, some said Capitol building was vandalized. Some said no. The leadership said no. We are carrying on renovation works. And so we have everything that you need to know tonight about the House of Representatives. I said Jeremiah Kun is angry with Joe Barker. He can't wait for Barker to exit the presidency for him to take over. Prince Johnson seems to be in support of that. The executive marshal is hugely divided. Kofi Woods get a coup on the other side.
The reason why we ask why the government betrayed.
Sylvester Grisby has his crew on the other side.
No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation. You got nothing to.
Don't forget, tonight we're paying out $5,000 Liberian dollars to each of our winners tonight.
Why? But that's the question that we are.
And so the code is regular. The regular.
The people who us. The people lots us. The government betrayed us.
So we're paying $5,000 tonight to each of our winners. And so all you have to do, make sure you have
the people who are so, the people lots to us, the government
$100 billion on your mobile money account or 70 cents in US dollars. Once you have that, all you need to do is dial *799# and send and select option number 11 for Freedom FM. When you send, you wait for a few seconds. Two options will appear. Option number 1 will require you to play in US dollars, and option number 2 will require you to play in Liberian dollars. Whichever option you select, you send and enter your mobile money password. This program is proudly sponsored by Crime Stopper Liberia of OMSM Science. It is in partnership with Radio Entertainment Liberia. This is Freedom FM's anniversary month. And so this coming Friday, we will be in Nukutan, in the borough of Nukutan. Kings FM, Hot FM, Team Sibo of Dixie Sibo, and Freedom FM will all be in Nukutan. We will be playing football. And on Saturday, we all will be at Riverside Beach, Lulugin, check up. Volleyball, any sports you think about, we're there. So the invitation is yours to join us on Friday in Nukutan and on Saturday on Hotel Africa Road. Let's take the break from our official sponsor, Crime Stopper Liberia, Radio Entertainment Liberia. When we come back, we'll go into the issues.
Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation.
There are crowds in many places, in every community, you know. You can see So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. But it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you broke. If you see a human target, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. I'm a part of it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self, Omen Sam Saya.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping ground for all of us.
My people, that money, yes, so on Freedom 87.9 FM, and a time to enjoy doubling your mind on a Freedom Cash giveaway from this and every Monday. Dial *799# bet for the same price of $100 Liberian or 70 cents and win double the regular money. I say the money you will win is start from $4,000 Liberian and go all the way up. Yes, we now yellow be winning money, let's say, especially on Monday. I beg you, yeah, make your Monday count and enjoy double the money from the same bet. Listen to your radio and eat it on a Monday. I beg you, yeah, that brother Jack get better.
Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you broke, if you see a human target, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. I'm a part of report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
That money, yes, so on Freedom 87.9 FM, and a time to enjoy doubling your mind on a Freedom Cash giveaway from this and every Monday. *799# bet for the same price of $100 Liberian or 70 cents and win double the regular money. I say the money you will win is start from $4,000 Liberian and go all the way up. Yes, we now have made winning money list. Especially on Monday, I beg you, yeah. Make your Monday count and enjoy double the money from the same bet. Listen to your radio and eat it on a Monday, I beg you, yeah. Like brother Jack get better.
Okay. Vanya Cuddy. Princess Alexa Vanya Cuddy. Okay. Hey man, why the thing keep misbehaving?
All the money I spent my car and boy. Who can help me again? I don't please help me with a fire extinguisher, man. I'm paying you back. Yeah, my car, my car, what would do now? My people, you're hello. And you're hearing about the fire thing that happening to our friend, right? The big man for the Liberia National Fire Service, Honorable G. Wasua Bafo Senior, and his excellency in Basila Nyema Braga say the fire thing, that serious thing, meaning that national emergency. In so doing, we are asking everybody in Liberia to have the fire extinguisher, which was a first aid for firefighting before the firefighter then come to our rescue.
Fire service say every house, car, and business by law must obtain fire extinguisher and a certificate of clearance from the Liberia National Fire Service. All extinguishers are no longer valid and effective. Hurry now to obtain your fire safety equipment as the big government house that are responsible for fire business in Liberia, the Liberia National Fire Service, and the other big government house that are responsible for transportation. Ministry of Transport will be joining it on the second working Monday of November 2024 to carry on a vehicle inspection at various junctions.
But Meso, the way you finish telling all the Google thing, what you think we'll go to get our fire extinguisher?
Fine question. Only the Liberia National Fire Service has the right to tell us how and where to get our fire extinguishers from. So they have approved a Liberian-owned business institution called Forever 21 Safety Equipment Solution, located at Ashmore and Megley Streets intersection, right next to the Aminata gas station on the Ashmore Street side to the old Minimart to solve all your fire extinguishers problem. The extinguisher come in various types, including 2 kilograms to 50 kilograms powder, and from 3 kilograms to 12 kilograms. Vehicles and small premises are required to obtain the 2 kilogram or 4 kilogram extinguishers. Save lives and property from fire. The life or property you save may be your own. Remember that as we enter the dry season, fluctuations in electricity and heat from the sun increase the risks of fire for everyone. For more information, please contact us on the following numbers: 0886 572156 or 070 762515.
Uncle Emiss, thank you for all the Google information you feeling giving us. I also want us to know that, our old people say, anywhere you see smoke coming from, fire there. So when you see your friend property on fire or you see the car burning, please, the Liberia National Fire Service get a hotline. Their number is 114. I hope we get it. 114. A message from the Liberia National Fire Service produced by the fire prevention team.
Okay, thank you. So thank you. Those commercial breaks were necessary because it's part of the game. Now, folks, let's move into some very, very critical issues tonight. We will come and do money, but I'd like to start on this note. You see, our country, I don't want to say it's at the brink of collapse, but I think what we have as a country. Sorry for the distraction. Something just coming in from the House of Representatives, so I was trying to get that, but I've gotten it. So we've reached a point where we do not need any instruction from our people. From our leaders to wake up and stand up for what is right. For too long, we've allowed our leaders to mislead us. For too long. If any of you have been thinking that, Liberia is getting better, Liberia is going so, or Liberia is going to get better, Joe Barker, or Liberia is going to go somewhere, we have to be bold to you to tell you to stop misleading yourself. Tonight, our conversation is going to be centered around the legislature first and the judiciary. Because the point it is reaching, the legislature, do you all remember, we keep telling you, we always told you that the legislature, if you run around and do vote spot, or you may know it to be view sampling. What do you think about Liberia official? Who do you think is the most corrupt branch of government? If you take your microphones around the country and ask Liberians, which branch of the government do you consider the most corrupt? Many persons will tell you the legislative branch of the Liberian government is the most corrupt branch in the country. Even those of you watching us now, if I just ask all of you to comment under the laugh, what do you think about Liberia and corruption? Which branch do you consider the most corrupt? Most of you, or all of you, politics aside, political sentiments aside, all of you will say tonight, the legislature is the most corrupt place you can find in this country. That's public opinion and public perception about the legislature. And that opinion is over 25 years old. The opinion, the public opinion that the legislature is the most corrupt place in Liberia is an opinion that is over 25 years. I'm saying over 25 because that's when we return our country to a democratic rule, or we can say post-war. So 20 to 24 years, we're talking about, with 25 years, we're saying if you do your views since 2005 or after the election, and then a new government was inaugurated in 2006, the perception that Liberians hold out there is that the legislature is the most corrupt place in the government. It does not mean corruption does not exist, because all the branches of the government have been facilitating corruption up Capitol Hill. So you cannot exclude one branch. But the reason why that perception is so popular and believable in the public is because those guys who go there are our direct representatives. They are the ones we know. They are the ones we are close to. They are the ones we go to, or we are supposed to go to for solution to our problems. When our communities do not have water, pipeline water, or good water, drinking water, safe drinking water, we go to their direct representatives. Because it is those lawmakers that are supposed to place our agenda on the table to mandate. The table in this case is the budget. And by that, they will be mandating the executive to go and build well or hand pump in a community where there is no hand pump, or go and build school in a community where there is no school, or go and build hospital in a community where there is hospital, or go and build clinic where there is no clinic, or go and equip a clinic or a hospital where there is no drug or medication. So the fact that Liberians have not been seeing these things happening, and the fact that those lawmakers have been taking decisions, and the decision has not been effectively impacting the lives of Liberians, they believe that lawmakers have not been working in their interest. But they've been having money transactions. They've been taking pay. Bills have been going there. They've been passing bills. They've been passing concession agreements. They've been passing financing agreements. They've been financing agreements. But how come things are not changing for over 25 or close to 25 years? Nothing is changing significant. No significant change. Financing agreements have been passed here from IMF, World Bank, European Bank, all these different places. Concession deals have been passed by the legislature. And all these agreements are still functioning, or most of them are still functioning. How come nothing is changing? How come we do not have safe drinking water? How come we do not have good health facilities across the country or in every community? How come we do not have high school in every community? How come we do not have trained teachers? How come we do not have enough medical doctors who are specializing in different fields? How come we do not have all these people when we've been passing different financing agreements, different budget, and from budget all year, we've been passing different budgets? How come nothing is significantly changing? But our leaders still making decisions, and they are still fighting up Capitol Hill, blaspheming or making us to believe that they are acting or fighting in our interest. When we are not seeing the impact, it means these guys have been fighting for their own interest and not our interest. That's why I started by saying, Liberians, it's time to rise up. It's time to rise up. And I'm not saying rise up, stay in your room and rise up. I'm saying rise up to your government officials. Rise up to your government, and rise up means it's time for you to leave your comfort zone, come outside, join people who are rallying different support to call our government to action. This is the time. The government, let me tell you something, this government is extremely divided on political line, on travel. I'm not saying the country, I'm saying the government. The difference between the country and the government is there is a particular system that is in charge of managing the country. The country is all got all different spaces, right? So the country is a general space where all got small spaces. But the government is divided. So the system that the Liberian people elected to manage the government, to manage the country, that system itself is divided. That system itself has broken down to the ground. That system is disorganized. That system is corrupt, extremely corrupt. The system is promoting and increasing poverty on Liberians. The system is doing everything to salvage relationship with our traditional allies. The system is broken. The system is divided. And because of that, you see fight all over. The only place that fight has not surfaced is in the judiciary. But the executive is deeply divided. The legislature is deeply divided. And all kinds of political wars all across the place. Just the other day, immigration people, we heard that immigration people, all the deputies join together, they take a commissioner and lock you in the office. They say he's not coming outside for money bidding. He eat money from somewhere, from company, all kind of thing. He didn't get the people no money. So all the deputies join together and lock him up. Immigration people, we heard all the news. Steve Zako, former senator. They said they lock him up in his office. All his deputies join together, lock him up. They say, come on, so the whole country is just a mixture of corruption, corrupt cases. Nothing is working in your interest. This is the 11th month in the first year. The first year, Mr. Baka presented to us an ambitious plan and restricted that plan to 100 days. 100 days have elapsed. What have you seen? Let's look at the practical gains of this government in 100 days, for 100 days, let's say in 11 months. And this is not politics. This is not political sentiment. Because even you who are the United Partisan, I need you to look in your community and point to something that this government has done in 11 months that has impacted your community or your life or a family member. I need to point to that. So when we're talking, it's not about you. It's not just about me. It's not just about Joe Baka. It's about the people. How is the system? The first thing, you must be able to see the system and know the system and be comfortable with the system. You must trust the system. Nobody in Liberia trusts the system that we have. Even Joe Baka himself does not trust the system that he's presiding over. He doesn't trust it. And so the system cannot be trusted by even the people who are managing or presiding over it. I mean, the people do not have trust in the system anymore. So all of you, you're sorry, I can't read your comments because the comments are coming through Facebook user. I'm seeing so Facebook user, only Emmanuel Bro. I'm seeing name registering here. That's all. Or the rest of the other folks, the rest of the other folks, if you don't have a family, I'm seeing the comment, Austin, you're very right in my view. Liberia's legislative branch, I see all these comments, but only Emmanuel Bro's name is displaying. All your comments are displaying, but only Emmanuel Bro, I see Dubin Hill, also name is displaying. CDC Pape, also Keita's name is displaying. So the 3 persons' names are displaying here. The rest of the names are not displaying at all. It's coming as Facebook user. So I mean, that's why I'm not. So I can't read all of your because names are not appearing. Nah, I can't welcome you. I mean, because your name not appearing, so I can welcome you to the fellowship tonight. So, folks, tonight we want to spend some time up Capitol Hill and in the judiciary. There is something happening with the judiciary that is fast declining. That is projecting, that the integrity, the independence of the judiciary is fast declining. Is fast losing respect to the public. And I'll tell you why. The public is losing hope and respect in the judiciary. The public is losing hope. The public is losing respect in the judiciary. Look, when the system ready to break down, you know where it starts from? You know where the conviction can come from? The justice system. When the citizens, when Liberians, when your people do not have any trust in your, or do not have trust in the justice system anymore, that country is finished. Any system that the people do not have trust in the rule of law, for the respect for the rule of law, and trust in the justice system. So you see, we're in a country now, a lawless country, a lawless state, where the Supreme Court can invite anybody in me. I tell you, I don't go, I will not go, because I don't trust it. People believe that a huge portion of the justice system, especially the judiciary, a huge portion of the judiciary is already compromised. That's been twisted to favor the political class of the day. So nobody trusts the judiciary anymore. Politicians are disrespecting orders and instructions from there. The citizens will obviously start doing so. Because if a minister or a government official is telling you, I'm not listening to the justice system, I don't have trust in it, I'm defying it, what do you think? What's the message that you're sending out there to the ordinary people? Don't trust it. The ordinary man will say, but if Jim Yiman, minister of state, can say he ain't going to that, if Representative Jim Farmer there can say he's not going to that court, what do you mean going to that? If he can say he not trust it, he ain't going there. Me, the ordinary man, that me will trust it and go there. Then crimes start to increase, and people start shooting criminals, because the people do not trust the system. So the alleged criminal will not trust the system, and they will try to escape. When they escape, what they find shelter, the people who are in the homes will handle criminals, because they too will believe the criminal that the judiciary cannot be trusted. And the criminal say, I didn't do what they say I did. But because they want to come after me because I am this person from their party, so I don't trust it. The repetition of the judiciary, the integrity of the judiciary, the independence of the judiciary, all these things are fast declining. Let's go to Capitol Building. We told you that our anniversary this week, we will be celebrating our anniversary with Team Sibo, Team Dixon Sibo, District 17 in Nukuta, District 16, sorry, in the borough of Nukuta on T12 Sports page. So the entire from here will be there on Friday in Nukuta. We'll play football. The event starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be an all-day activity. We will play football game there, and then we will go home to rest our body. And then on Saturday, we'll go to Riverside Beach to interact or to continue or to fellowship, to jolly with all of our fans and our followers and our critics and the people who do not like to hear, who do not like the things we say and the way we can say them. They all will be there to interact with us on that day at Riverside Beach, Hotel Africa Road on Saturday. So it's the 15th and the 16th of this month. This weekend will be busy for us. All of you who've been wishing to see us or interact with us, this is a perfect opportunity for you. Friday, we will be in Nukutan on T12 Field from 10 to wee hour. And then Saturday, we will all go to District 17 in DJ Blue District. So Friday, we'll be in Dixon Sibo's district. And on Saturday, we will be in DJ Blue, Bernard Benson's district 17 at Riverside Beach to do our jolly party. So we have little games, check-up, games, chess, Scrabble, volleyball, we play volleyball and all of that. So all these things will be there on Saturday. It's just to interact and have fun on Saturday. So I thought to remind all of you. Now the cash giveaway is also active tonight. Don't forget to be playing as we're talking, because we're about to start giving money out. So like I said to you, the short code is *799#. You send, you see that option number 11 for Freedom FM and send, and then two options will pop up to you. Option number 1 will be asking you, do you want to play in US dollars? And option number 2 will be asking you, do you want to play in Liberian dollars? Any option you select, whether it's 1 or 2, you send and wait for a few seconds and enter your mobile money password. I was not too fast, but that's the short code *799# and send and wait for a few seconds and select option number 11 for Freedom FM you send, and then 2 other options will come to you. Option 1, USD to play. Option number 2 to play in LD. Whichever option you select, you send, and then you enter your mobile money password. So let me start from the latest. So I will read what is coming from Madam Priscilla Cooper, who is the chairperson for the Houses Committee on Modernization. They put friendly last capital building, they put friendly last capital building, one side did this and all of that. No, all of this information are not true. They are not true. They are untrue. They are false. People try to play politics as your sense of reasoning. They want to control it. And for us, we do not want that to happen to you. So we call you to listen to us, even if we are not supporting your political party. But it's good you listen to us to get the facts, the real information surrounding all of the issues that are happening in our country. It's important. That's why we come here on our telephones. We want to give you information with facts, with evidence, documented facts, documented evidence. Okay? So let's go and read you some of these things that are happening. So this morning, news broke that the John Chima of the House, got vandalized and all of that, and people were pointing fingers at the leadership of the House, headed by Councillor Funanti Kufa and all of that. And so, what we decided to do was to go beyond and investigate and see what's happening. And some people say, "Oh, why they're doing renovation now? Because the increases and know that the other friends are meeting in the John Chima. That's why they're doing renovation work and all of that. Why the renovation work is abrupt and all of that." But listen, people who say the renovation works are abrupt, I'm going to play you an audio recording from one of those who is on the other side of the so-called majority bloc for the family. His voice, you will hear him saying that the reason why they are meeting in the John Chima or on the different side and all of that is because the Capitol building, the old building, is under renovation. They're not today, he said it, they're not yesterday, they're not this week, they're not last week. This is a 2-week-old audio. And he said that on our sister station in our Cody on Spoon. For all we can get credit to people here. Said it on Spoon. He went there and told the public that the old building, the legislature, the house, the old building was under renovation. That ever since he said that, more than 2 weeks ago, he said that. Before today, for the family side, then we come to the Funanti side. So those of you running around, why the renovation only now you see to go renovate the building because he friend meeting on that side, because he now want a friend to sit down in the building. All these things are not true. That's why those guys calling themselves majority are making you to believe that Funanti only just will call one morning. He say, y'all go remove all the chairs. Y'all go renovate the Chima or the John Chima because I don't want people to sit down there. That's not true. Listen to Fode Famule first. Fode Famule is one of the spokespersons for the majority bloc. Listen to him confirming more than 2 weeks ago that the John Chima or the old building was under renovation. Listen to him.
Can I provide this information?
Fode, the question will come to you and you can provide the information.
I just want to provide simple information.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Fode.
Yeah, so the information here is that in the legislature, the official chamber of the legislature is in the old building. That
did you hear him? Did all of you hear him? Did you hear my good friend and brother Foley from let's say telling you that the official chamber of the House of Representatives is in the old building? That he said say that 2 weeks plus ago he said that, but he didn't want to say that. Listen to how he concluded.
The old building is leaking and it's on renovation.
Did you hear that? And the old building is leaking and it's under renovation. These are the same people that are making you to believe that Fonadija Jomo a public, and they started moving the carpet or the wall from the building, from the old building, and removing the chairs and all of that. That's what they're making you to believe. So those of you watching us and listening, I need all of you to request. I'm about to play it again without interruption. I need you to record this. If you can't get it to me. Put your phone or record it to your radio station. To the radio and record this. I'm about to play it again. So when you hear people arguing in your community that, oh, Fonadija woke up one morning because he now want a friend to sit down in the John chamber, that's why he remove the chair, he remove the rod, he do it, he said he renovating. It not just started, it didn't just start playing. It was playing way back in June, July, August, the sun. August, the company wrote the chairperson informing them that they were coming in to start the renovation. And they gave them the timeline all when they want to do the John, when they want to do the main chamber, and when they want to do the John chamber. I will read all the communications for you. Don't worry, we'll have the file. But let's play for family interrupted. They're playing.
So the building that the speaker said is an annex to the main building, the original chamber of the legislature.
You hear? So the building that the speaker says in is an annex to the original building. They said they were playing politics now. So the new building now that the Chinese spend money to build the annex. No. They see he said all that they consider that annex and they own an all official building. So this means the old one, which is the official building in that wall, or better consideration, is undergoing renovation. The renovation part. Today you see video of the renovation because people unscrew the chairs to do roof. We'll come on while they unscrew the chairs, everything. Then they cry around, say somebody vended last. We can't be deceptive to our people who elect us. We have to be truthful to them. Politics, you don't have to lie to your people. You can still acknowledge the renovation works because it is your decision to do that. And say, but we remain committed to removing the speaker. We will understand that one. But to start lying to the people and making them to believe that the building was vandalized, all of that, and I'm told that someone is telling me that even the Senate issue statement of a few senators spoke considering the action as a vandalism. I'm disappointed. And you all need to be disappointed in those people because they do not love you. They do not love you. This is the family.
Is in the old building, and that part of the building is under construction.
Yeah. You hear? Not last month, I think 2 months ago. I don't have that video. I can get that video. I got a call from an insider at the Senate, from the Senate. He said, my man, you got to come to the Capitol building now or send somebody. I said, why? He said, my man, the whole building is flooded. You call it Capitol building River Capitol. The whole building was flooded. That very day, he said, the water set the building. Now on the ground floor, I'm talking about the second floor, the third floor. Water set on the building in Capitol building, in the old building. Real water. And the water did not just say it affected lawmakers' offices, including Bernard Blue Benson, because I went there and saw it for myself. I sat in the office. When I entered the DJ Blue office, they have removed all the entire rug from the office. The floor was wet, soaked. They were drying water. Practically taking the water from the bucket from the office and drying it. That's how deplorable that building is. This Fonati, they want to remove, saying we have to put money in the budget, do something to renovate the building, do all the sewage line, do the electric, redo the wiring, electrical line, redo the roofing, everything, and what have you. They agree. They put the money in the budget. They contracted a company to do the work. The company started working ever since. Today now they were rich in the John Chimo and the Min Chimo. They making it look like that new thing just started. Because they are all eager to remove one speaker, so that made him ugly in the public. And by that, we'll be able to demonize him, and then maybe we'll start buying, getting small public sentiment in our favor. This is not a new work. So this is fully family. As I promised you, let me play a voice without interruption. Listen to him and record it.
Can I provide this information?
For the question will come to you and you can provide the information.
I just wanted to provide simple information.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Florida.
Yeah, so the information here is that in the legislature, the official chamber of the legislature is in the old building. That old building is leaking and it's under renovation. So the building that the speaker said is an annex to the main building. The original chamber of the legislature is in the old building, and that part of the building is under construction.
You hear that? This is a lawmaker, my very good friend. If I think I have friends in Capitol Bay in the legislature who will close, who can talk, on long, lengthy issue and serious issue, Famula is amongst them. Famula providing this information, and he can deny that he didn't say that. Yeah, it's all the politics now. So from the other side, finish admitting, acknowledging that when the building was leaking, the building or the official chamber of the house is in the old building, and the building is under renovation, and that own side finish saying this. Then they see people go issue statement, tell me the renovation were as vandalism. Yes, very block. Issue statement and Samuel Koga sound. You see how insincere politicians can be to you? You see how politicians can be insincere to the people who vote for them? The same people feeling telling you 3 weeks ago that the official chamber of the house is in the old building and that the building is leaking, the building is under renovation. Today they come and sign statement and tell you say they vandalized the building. The video of people doing work in the building, or the video is available of people doing work in the building. Video. People remove the tiles, everything from on the wall. The how you call it, the wooden stuff that can be on the wall. If you are been to Capitol Bay to the chamber or whatever, they got wooden stuff on the wall. They remove all the wooden stuff on the wall. You call out vandalism that the chair where they unscrew. Now what they vandalism. Now let's go. More document. Let me read the first document. I was sent on August 16. August 16, 2024. You also, my producer is not here tonight, so I can put the letters on the screen. So I will show it from here for those of you watching. I don't know whether you can see it from here, whether it'll be clear for you to see it. Okay, let me see. It's not too clear for you to see, but I will post on my page anyway. If those of you do not have it, I will share on my page, but I'm sure some of you have it already. Now, this communication is dated August 16, 2024. Wait, August, we in November. It says it's from Data Architectural and Construction Company, Grand Bassa County, Liberia. The company name. August 16, 2024 is addressed to Honorable Priscilla A. Cooper, Chairman, Committee on Modernization, House of Representatives, Capitol Building, Monrovia, Liberia. Dear Honorable Cooper, don't forget to play your cash giveaway, because when I take break, I come and do draws for all of you to give you money, $5,000 each. That's what we're paying tonight. The short code is *799. Send and select option number 11 for Freedom FM, and send and select option number 1 to play in USD, or option number 2 to play in LD, and send and enter your mobile money password. Now, there on Cooper, permission to repair the roof over the old chambers of the House of Representatives. Permission to repair the roof over the old chambers of the House of Representatives. People say, but that roof they're repairing, that roof they say they're going to repair. So why they remove the chairs? I will tell you why they remove the chair. The logic behind is sense behind removing the chairs. They say we are writing the report to request permission to undertake the necessary repairs on the roof covering the old chambers of the House of Representatives per our scope of work. The repair work will involve the replacement of the damaged roofing sheets, caused by the installation of DSTV dishes over the roofing sheets. A 4mm thick, heavy-duty flat field will also be installed over the concrete parapet slab. Over the concrete parapet slab, we're using Brian and Wellington there, and wonderful Riches and Wellington there. Parapet slab. The installation will require the removal of all DSTV dishes. As a result, all signals will be lost on affected dishes. We kindly ask that all DSTV dishes be removed. We also advise that the DSTV dishes be installed on the concrete parapet wall instead of the roofing sheet after the repair work. To ensure minimum disruption, the work is expected to take 2 working weeks and will be scheduled at your convenience, meaning the leadership of the house will decide what time for them to come, for the committee to come in to do the work. The time the committee think is, the time the leadership thinks is comfortable, is preferred, is convenient for them. You say committee, no, it's convenient, y'all come in. Next will be convenient, y'all come in and do the work. That's how the committee saying here. We kindly request your written approval to proceed with these requests. Please let us know if you require any additional information regarding this matter. Thank you for your prompt attention to this request. We look for your approval sincerely. This was the first communication on the 16th of August addressed to the committee. The committee can review us and submit to the leadership for advice, for decision. Let's go to the follow-up letter. After the letter on the 16th of August, 4 days after, the company wrote again. A senior construction company wrote Honorable Cooper again. Let's read what they wrote. August 20th, 2024, Honorable Procedure A. Cooper, Chairman, Committee on Modernization, blah, blah, blah. Dear Honorable Cooper, regarding our letter dated August 16, 2024, we are anticipating on repairing the roof of the main HOR chamber between September 1 and the 15th, 2024. Pending the approval. Oh, my people, we want to start the renovation work to do the re-roofing from the 1st of September to the 15th of September based on your approval. You all agree? That 80% saying yeah. Somebody say, why are you doing that? Why ever saying? The people come and say based on your approval. Approval means the time the money available and everything. Money not saying yeah, it will take. So please note again that there will be disruptions in the DSTV services that are mounted over the roof. With reference to the work, let me zoom this one. With reference to the work in the John Chamber, our team will start on that portion of the renovation when the rainy season ceases down. The rainy season is ceasing down. And in parentheses, they say preferably during the first week of November. Today November 11. The company said they will begin the work during the first week in November. That's the company wrote. And the company wrote this letter on the 20th of August that they will begin renovation works on the John Chamber beginning the first week in November. The brothers are acting like this thing is new. It was not playing. They are not in the know. And for Natija, probably jump on and say, let's go do renovation work because the guys are in capital building. You sign contract with people, you pay them. When they're available to do the work, you can postpone work. Any default will be negligence on your part. Will be on negligence on your part. They didn't stop there. He said during the first week of November to enable us meet the phase 1's deadline of January 15, 2025 in order to get it ready before the State of the Nation address. People supposed to complete all renovation work, the first phase, of the renovation work on our old building before January 15. Because January 15, the president is supposed to be going to the legislature to address the nation, to deliver his first State of the Nation address. So they have to get that plebeian set before the 15th of January. That's why the company say, for the John Chimor, they say with reference to the John Chimor renovation, they prefer to start the first week in November. Today is November 11. All our people are behaving like, or making the case to look like, this thing is abrupt. And some of our media colleagues are also doing the same, as if to say they do not, two things, either they do not have the facts, or they decide to play politics, propaganda, with your reasoning, your knowledge. But here's the communication. And these communications are available. The official contract is available. Let me read the signatures on the contract I was signed with the legislature and these people. The notarized copy. There's the notarized copy here. There. There go to the signature portion. You see who all signed. I will read all the names of lawmakers that signed on the committee. This is signed by, the contract is signed by, it's a Honorable Dixon Sibo. He's the chairman of Ways and Means. He signed. Marvin Cole, chairman on Rules Order. He signed. Marco Thomas, one of those on the other side. He's the chairman on Judiciary. He's in leadership. He signed the contract. Marco Thomas, the chairman on Judiciary, is almost like the Justice Minister to the executive. The chairman of Judiciary, so you have to review the contract, see that the house is in full compliance, nothing there violates any law or anything. Then you advise and say, yeah, the contract is good, you'll go ahead. He signed the contract, Marco Thomas, the chairman on Judiciary, who is also on the other side. And they signed a release today. They allowed the chairman, Samuel Koga, to sign a release, terming the renovation work as vandalism. When Marco Thomas' signature is on the official contract, he signed as chairman of Judiciary. Then they sit down and the last Samuel Koga to go sign release describing the work, the renovation work, as vandalism. You see how people can choose to be irresponsible, careless, and reckless in public office? They made signature on the document as chairman on Judiciary. He signed the document. Then they went and signed and allowed chairman Samuel Koga to sign press release terming the renovation works as vandalism. Those people are not serious. They are not working for you. They do not believe in you. They are greedy. They only seek their interest. Then they sang. And then for Nati Kofa as a speaker sang. And then for the company, Mr. James Saki, Chief Executive Officer, Data Architecture and Construction Company, sang for the company. They all sang. No objection to the contract. No objection to the contract. They all sang. So why Marco Thomas as a lawyer, he's a lawyer. Marco Thomas, two persons spoke on the thing. Two persons are aware, two persons from the so-called majority bloc are aware of this transaction. They could have advised him, no, don't describe this renovation work as vandalism because we are aware. Fully Family is a lawyer, my good friend. He's a lawyer. He earlier spoken on the matter over 2 weeks ago and confirming to the public that a renovation works, that renovation works are all going in the old building. Marco Thomas, one of those from the so-called majority bloc, the chairman on Judiciary, he signed the contract. It tested that the contract good. It met all legal standing and everything. He signed. So how can two lawyers who have prior knowledge, they were aware that there is an official contract between the house and the contractor, Data Construction. They signed. Then they come to the public and tell you that what happened at Capitol Building was vandalism. You put up, hey, my people, man, they put your politics aside. They thought so and thought so. Do you think the lawmakers are doing you good? Your right to know is a fundamental right. The right to know. Intend to lie to you, or anybody who deliberately decides to lie to you, that person can kill you any day. You are aware. Do you have? Must you lie that must you make the case to look there? Okay, because you want to remove Fonati, So even if there was a legal action that was taken by all of your endorsing, you come and make that whole legal action illegal because you want to remove Fonati. Folks, it doesn't make sense. That, for me, that's not politics. That's deception. That's insincerity. That's being reckless. That's being irresponsible. For public officials to start lying to the people, that's the highest degree of irresponsibility. That's the highest degree. You can't be lying to your people when you are aware you have the facts. But not only that, the issue raised about so that the roof, they say, one of my media friends said, my man Austin, man, read that letter. The letter is saying the people are renovating the roof. So why are they removing the chairs? Yeah? Then I laugh. I say, my man, I respect you. Don't be asking me that kind of question. I know better. Let me ask you. When you're pitting your hall, they play your living room chair, then you're pitting your hall. You can leave your living room chair in there. Then you're pinned. That'd be more simplistic. That'd be ordinary that everybody will understand. When you're pitting your one bedroom apartment, they play your mattress can be. You can leave your mattress in a C position when you're painting your room. I don't say re-roof. You're even removing roof. Just painting. When the place is sleeping, when you decide to pin that place, your bed or your mattress can stay in that position. When you painting your wall and you painting your splinter and you get raw in your room, let me ask you, will you leave your raw on your floor, then you pin your splinter? They're talking the ordinary way, the regular brain way that everybody will understand. Your splinter, your splinter in your room. When you get your serious clean raw, your good raw on your floor, and you decide to pin your room for Christmas, and when Christmas coming, people will start pinning their rooms. When you decide to pin your room on Christmas for the Christmas or the 29, and you get a raw on your floor, will you leave your rug on the floor and pin your splinter? Will you leave your rug on your floor and pin your room? Will you leave your mattress in the same position and pin your room and your splinter? Will you do that? If you decide to pin your living room, will you leave your dining room chairs in the exact position on the table and your living room chair in the exact position and if you want to pin the ceiling and the wall? Will you do that? That's the question people asking. They say they come in the road and say they're going pin, they're going re-roof. They're going re-roof the John Timor and the Me Timor. So why are they removing the chairs? That is somebody answer the question, right? Folks, that's the work. Look, our lawmakers should start raising some significant issues that attach to your life, your living condition. There are issues that are supposed to be raised, that are supposed to be addressing your poor condition, your poverty life. The country is poor. People are suffering. People are hungry. Lawmakers are taking $25,000 to remove people. The money is increasing 25 to 50 to 75 to 100 to 150. Now we're having $200,000 being offered each to one lawmaker just to sign petition to remove Fonati. Do you know what $200,000 can do for a hospital? Go buy $100,000 medication and put in JFK. I think the JFK pharmacy will have space for real. Nobody eats on it. Nobody take $5 from only. You just go to the manufacturer and say, I want $100,000 US worth of medication for JFK. You go, you pull out medication in JFK and see JFK pharmacy will not have space for $100,000 medication. You take the other $100,000, you take it to St. Timothy Hospital in my Grand Cape County and pour $50,000 worth. So the population there low, for $50,000 worth of medication, that medicine at the St. Timothy Hospital. You take the other $50,000 and carry it to Bombing County, the government hospital in Bombing. You put $50,000 worth hospital in Bombing, or medical in Bombing Hospital. Sir Joseph carried medicine in Grand Bassa. You listen to the people, you heard what they said about the government. Somebody had an accident in where was that? In Banga, I think. They took the person from work, man, and brought the person down. No doctor, no medicine. The hospital didn't get capacity to treat emergency cases. This man from Wayne, every over the JFK. That person on a critical condition, they will die before coming here. Your lawmakers with these conditions in your hospitals. Students are still sitting on the floor in the urban communities, in public schools. When $3,000 worth of armchairs, that's small armchair there. You take $3,000 US, you buy armchair, you decide to buy armchair. They're not joke. They're talking about $50,000 US armchair. Nobody's stealing some, nobody taking 10% from procurement people. Just walk straight to the vendor, getting the amount for a chair, $5 for one. I want 50,000 worth of armchair to carry the public schools. See how many armchairs you'll be procuring for those public schools. The lawmakers are focusing on political chicanery, petty issues that are your lives, that will not affect your lives and your living conditions. And they are taking bribes and raising petty issues. So, my people, when somebody say they come in the road, say they come in do the roof. So why are you guys removing the chairs? The first thing somebody said, the chair got spoiled. Somebody spoiled any chair. The chairs were unscrewed. Those chairs, that chair are sitting in the ground, the screw are in the ground. You can put the screw there, you screw it, you tie, you stick there. That's how the chairs looking. So you can unscrew them when renovations are ongoing. They raw in the building. Those chairs are sponsored chairs. You can leave those chairs down there and you re-roofing. You're taking all the planks down. The wawana going in that building. You're taking everything down to put new one there. Then you see the person should not unscrew the chairs. The chairs should be there to re-roof, to de-roof and re-roof. How you be de-roofing that kind of big building and you say, let's leave the chairs in that position? Hey man, what kind of sense in that thing? The man telling you are reading a communication, the man is telling you we are de-roofing this place to re-roof it. Then you get there, you say, but why are we removing the chairs? What kind of school some people can go to? What kind of experience some people get talking about? This is the reality. What kind of experience or sense people can be talking about? I mean, people have. And these and the assertion or the reasoning is coming from lawmakers. Imagine somebody who's supposed to be rationalizing complicated documents and making it for your life to get better. The man is sitting telling you why the company say we come and redo the roof. To redo the roof, I mean all those planning down, like they're going to break everything down. They tear everything down, they put a new one there. That what it means they're going to that deck. So no place the water set in someone plane when they drop, steam will get on the chairs. Then you can go get money, hire another company to come and start cleaning the chairs. So since the chair can unscrew, why can we unscrew the chairs? And that normal thing, they make it a low that new thing. Every time renovation work going on down there, they can unscrew the chairs. So unscrewing the chairs are not news. It's not strange to some of us who've been around. That old thing, that normal thing, because that they're coming from up, coming down. In that big building there, that big hall, the John Timber. Besides that, the way the walking is done in the place, every time renovation works take place in that building, the house has to change the wall. Because the wall can get dirty. Because the depth from up will come down the wall. So the wall can get dirty. So every time they are de-roofing that place, two things. Either they can remove the wall, they can unscrew the chairs, pack them in one place, then they remove the wall. If the wall still new, they remove all the wall, then the bare floor leave there. Because they don't want the wall to get dirty. But if the rock is old, they can leave the rock there, remove the chairs, pack them in one place, and de-roof the place, re-roof it, and reinstall the chairs. That normal thing. But because those guys believe that Liberian people, they're gullible, I won't say they're stupid, they believe that Liberian people are gullible, so we can tell them anything and they will believe it. So let's make it to look like, because the people the other law meeting in the John Timor. That's the reason for Nanti went and told the people to go remove all the chairs from there and spoil them. The chairs are not spoiled. The chairs are on screw. They told the screw from the chair to back them. They had the chair and turn around upside down. That's how they can do it. They turn the chair back on the ground. They bend the chair on the ground like this. When you go to entertainment places, the way you can see the chairs can be laying on the tables. That's how they did it. They lay the chairs down in row. They bend it over. So when they de-roofing, meaning when they're removing the roof, it will not affect the chairs. So they are, how you see the chairs are laying down like that in order. The chairs are turned over in an orderly manner. Who goes to vendor last a place? They see all the chairs bent over orderly. In an orderly manner, the chairs are turned over in an orderly manner. What kind of vandalism is that? Who even selected that choice of war? Because if that go to court, you go tell somebody vendor last, it means that person willingly, willfully, intentionally, surreptitiously decided to invade, illegally enter somebody's premises without the person's acknowledgement or without the person's knowledge or approval. My man, that make money now also, you're winning. The money that make car, yeah, okay. My man, that man love my girlfriend. So let's spoil a car. You go there, boop, boop, boop. Spoil the man car windshield. You're vandalized the man car. Maybe you intentional, you went for it. But maybe that's just so you driving and you mistaken your accident and windshield spoil. Or you riding a mobile running, you mistakenly hit the man, no intention, you hit the way the mobile man spoil my mirror. I guess the man vandalized my car. So, I got Thomas again, a lawyer friend from that lawyer. How can they say that last time I called to use vandalism in that thing? What is vandalism in that thing? What was vandalized? People sound contract with you, people walk to the place, they open the door, they enter, you see video, they de-roofing the place, and they removing the wooden stuff design from the wall, everything on video. You see in the video. They say the people are visible, they are known. They're not running away. They're not ghosts. They just want to vandalize. We need to stop these things. So, folks, let's be reasonable here. And this conversation is not for people who supported Joe and Cummings. This conversation is for my good friends from the United Party. We're good friends. Disagree on political issues. That was during the election. Elections are over. Tobaga won the election. We are all Liberians. We remain friends. Let's look at the reality. Let's look at the real issue here. This is not a CDC or ANC or United Party debate. It is a national debate for conscious people. This is a conscious debate, a debate of the conscious man. People of consciousness. Those who do not have, we can stay in the gap to help them to caution them enough on the real issues. Let's be frank now. Imagine you sitting in your room or in your small living room. November 29 coming, you won't pin your living room. You will tell your living room chair standing there, you're not even turning over to avoid the pin getting on it. And if the pin get on the back, you can stand it on and lay on the wall. Nobody will see you where decency. You are trying to protect the decency of the chair. You're trying to protect, ensure that the chair is looking good when it is facing you or if you never want to sit in. But if you leave on the chair, and the renovation will go on. The plank, the dust, the sawdust, everything getting inside it. You got to pin when you finish, you got to varnish and pin. You varnish, you pin it, the varnish getting on the wasting on the chair, or the pin splashing on the chair. Is that what people saying? This is the argument, folks. This is the conversation. This is the logic. This is the reasoning that leaders are supposed to be projecting to people who are not educated. We can be educated people, and then we add in the facts using our education, our so-called education, to mislead the very people who we run to for their votes to keep us in office. And we say, because we're doing it because we want to move Funati, and Funati now will resign, he's looking at his strong, now will resign. So they try to play politics or propaganda and turn it against him. This is not about Funati. Joe Biden is going to deliver the State of the Nation address on the 15th. This matter is settled before that time. That place has to be renovated. They are de-roofing. They are removing the roof, and they are removing the roof to replace it with new one. They can't leave the chair standing there. They can't leave the chair standing. The chairs can be standing. They have to turn the chair upside down to avoid pin or varnish or death or sawdust from stealing the chair or damaging the chairs. So they had to unscrew those chairs and then bend them over to allow the de-roof first, and then they don't remove the varnish and the pin. Then they will go. They will re-screw or they will screw the chairs back to prepare for the annual message. Hey man, that one not politics now. They will say, oh, because for 1991 people don't can't sit down here. That why he go to the chair and he vandalized the place, he spoiled the chair. That normal thing in Capitol building there, folks. They can always unscrew those chairs. When renovation works are taking place, they bend them over and everything. After all the works are over, then they re-screw them, they re-roll, they re-screw them, and then you're ready for work. Then somebody say that vandalism because Fonati does not want a codis to go sit down there. I've always argued, Fonati any action in Capitol building, any political action in Capitol building, I welcome it. But the political action must be justifiable. It must be within the confines of the law. Once your political action is in the confines of the law, I got no issue with you. With the minute from the so-called majority blogger. Once all their political action decisions are in the confines of the law, I got issue because it's a political place. When Fonati's political actions are within the confines of the perimeter of the law, I do not have any issue with him because that's a political place. But the politics must be decent. The politics must be decent. The hygiene of our politics must be high. The politics must be mature. It must be responsible. And the politics that we play there must be about the people's lives. It must be about the people's living condition. The politics cannot always be about you and not the people. The politics cannot always be about you. So what's about the people? What do they take home? Go to the different places. The roads are terribly bad. They're in deplorable conditions. Some lawmakers cannot even go to their counties. They've not even been there since. Some have not even been there since election. Some have not even been there since inauguration because the roads are terribly bad. And what we're doing here, we're playing politics that will only benefit our selfish interests, and we make politics of everything, even when they are in violation of the law. And this is why I bring in the Supreme Court. I mean, the entire judiciary. The judiciary is at the brink of losing its essence, its relevance in society. We are approaching a time where the court will call people will say, I'm not subjecting myself to that court because the court is compromised, because the judiciary is compromised. People will start telling you pretty soon. This is a wake-up call to the Chief Justice and her associate justices. It's about time that the court use the laws to compel people, to subject people to her authority and act impartially. When political actions are tied to law, you must step in. You can't say it's politics, so you can't talk. You can't say it's politics, so you can't talk. You must talk. You must act. When somebody bring a law to you, say, I believe this law is being violated, the Supreme Court, you are supposed to interpret it. Your interpretation of the law does not necessarily mean you taking side, or will not necessarily mean you are taking side. It will mean you have given interpretation of what the law says. People are arguing over the application of the meaning of Article 33 and its application. People are arguing about the rules. This matter will be taken before you. When they are brought before you, you must interpret. It is part of your work. In fact, that's your statutory responsibility is to interpret, give meaning to laws that are enacted by our statutory law or constitutional issue. When they come to you, you must act. You are under obligation. You can say, and I'm talking your thing. The primary responsibility given to the judiciary, the Supreme Court say you are the final interpreter. You are the interpreter of our laws. They're actually there to make the law. The other people named Honor Joe Baga, they're there to what? They are there to implement. In the implementation of the law, and there are disagreements of violation or procedural error, they say we should go to you for interpretation. We can't come to you for interpretation and say, I will not interpret. They say, just tell me what the law mean at all. And I say, tell me I'm right. Don't tell me I'm right or tell can you wrong. Me and can to you. We not say can't tell me whether I'm right or tell can whether he wrong. We say two or can we not get honesty in the lawyer, the application of the law in my mind is being misinterpreted. So please interpret the law. What is saying? As you interpret it, we go. That all wrong. You say you can't do nothing, you can't talk Israel. But in the face of you of your refusal to talk Israel, the anger is growing in the public. When the public rise up, you think people will listen to the court anymore? People will not listen to the court. When the public rise up, people will not listen to the court. When the public decide to take civil action, people will not listen to the court. The court will not be a moral force anymore. And that's where we are going. The court will not be a moral force anymore when the people rise up. You guys have authorities and powers given to you by the people. If you decide to, okay, let's say you use your power, or irresponsibly use your power, that's on you. But when the people rise up, we will stand with them and encourage them to rise up. When they rise up against you, against the system, against the decisions, against the actions, we will stand with them. We will support them. Because their interest should be first, not your interest. Simple thing happen. All you go sign document to modernize the place. You sign official contract, formal contract with data company, construction company. The company wrote you since August 2 times, the 16th and the 20th of, telling you everything, how the renovation work will take place, the time they prefer the renovation work takes place. And you turn around and go and read something else, and you call it vandalism. They got an argument. Well, that means making me tell me, well, what they let us say they come and do roof. Why are they removing the chairs? I'm asking you a question. When you painting your sleep down in your hall, you can do your basement on your mattress. It's not the question you're asking. Why are we leaving the chairs? Why we are removing the chairs? The chairs are not removed. The chairs are right in their position. All the day is that they unscrew the chair, they took the screws on the chair, and they bend them over. In the other manner too. Go to the Capitol building and see. The video is available. The pictures are available. The chairs are unscrewed and they are bent or broken in their orderly manner. They bend them over in an orderly manner. In row 2. Then you say vandalize. Who will go vandalize place and the place is not scattered? The place is in order. All the chairs are in order. Then you say you vandalize the place. Somebody vandalize the place. Somebody go vandalize the place, and the chairs are still in order, bent over, in order. All the screws are available with the contractors and the thing. They got all the screws. You go there and check the screws. You see all the screws are available. You can check them. Then you say the place is vandalized. You say why you remove the chairs? Our leaders have to be serious. We have to be on a serious note. Now, people too have to be serious. Our leaders are behaving unserious because you, the people, you always taking side with criminals, corrupt officials. They steal their millions, they give you hundreds, and you stay with them. And you join them to insult other people, to disrespect people who are happy to enlighten you. You know the power of the media? That's why we'll come here and tell you, hey, regardless of my political opinion expressed during the 2023 campaign against the United Party and Joe Biden, it doesn't mean I can't sit down here on behind this microphone as you can lie to you or mislead you. I am supposed to speak on the basis of facts. And that's what we do here. That's what it means. We can't be misleading you. We can. We can. We can't be misleading you. We can't be misleading you, folks. We can't. That's not fair to you. We can't be doing that. We must be real to you. In my disagreement with your, if you're watching me or listening to me, I know some of you are UP people. In my disagreement with Joe Biden and UP, I must be able to. I should not be lying on Joe Biden. Why I can't say behind microphone? I want people to respect me. I want my popularity and fame to grow based on the information I provide to you. If I'm providing misinformation to you, you will not respect me. Maybe I'll just be famous, meaning me people know me. Oh, I'm Oscar. Oh, like Oscar. Now I can laugh on radio. Eh? So I'm famous. People don't know me. But how many people love me and respect me because of the work I do? That's the question. But I said, no, I mean, Ola Pigi, the only thing I learn for he's not supposed me or Joseph Baga or UPO. But I learned that making research when you can't tell you that thing that's true. Nobody in the country have been behind the microphone since 2010. Have been behind microphone. Nobody has ever told you say Austin provided the information and it was true. Or Austin lie on the government official name, or Austin lie on the newsmaker name, or Austin misled the public. Nobody will ever tell you that thing. Nobody will tell you that. People tell you, say, yes, Austin can take political line. I can't have my own feeling. When election coming, I can take that. When I take my side, I can defend it and stay with it. I can't be flip-flopping. No. That's what people will tell you. Oh, that Austin man, he can take that when election coming. Election coming, I can take that. When I take my side, I stay with it. But when I take my side, I'm not going to be lying on the opposite knee. Anything I say about my opponent, it will be true. It must be true before I say it. When it's not true, I'm not talking it. Because I'm not going to lose my respect. Because even the people who support the CDC, when I start lying on the other people, they will not respect me. Then the people who near to the people who I'm against, the UP people, they will not respect me because what? Imagine somebody saying that, listen to me, I'm talking about Joe Brown stole $32 million. I'm not going to prove I know that lie. That's that propaganda. You think you people take that information serious? But when you get information and you launch one, the UP force must sit down and say, no, the thing they meant talking that serious thing. They do something. Then people start respecting you. For me, I'm a varmint. I get big heart. I'm a varmint. I get big heart. My heart big. And people who know me, people who are close to me, they will tell you, that boy is he get big heart. I get big heart, a varmint. So I'm coming sitting here and can't be lying to you on information or the things I say on the radio. Somebody comes with information. I say, do you have facts? Do you have document? That can confirm. Not for me to go publish it, but for my own reliance. You don't get it? You're not hear me talking about you. You don't hear me. You know why the way someone call this company. You don't hear me. It's on company. You know why? Because when you see me on company, then it means I got facts. And so my own, how you call it from Western Cluster, my own, the company from my own country, Western Cluster, and see our own, and see the other on B-Money. Two companies operating in the two countries are coming from Cape Mine and Bomi, Western Cluster, B-Money. I can get on it because and every time I get on it, my phone can be in my hand with facts. So I can decide to sustain all the conversations for 1 week, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and or the same information because I get facts. When I get facts, I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to do yes, they say. So folks, the lawmakers must tell you the reality. The renovation, whether it's ongoing at Capital Building, is not new. It's not abrupt. It didn't just happen in the blue sky. It was plain agreed ever since. Ever since the plan, they agreed they were. One of the renegade lawmakers that is against Kofa or Michael Thomas, he's a chairman on Judicial. He signed the contract. Approve it. Say a legal standing. So I signed. My own good friend from the family, you heard you the earlier I played. That over 2 weeks ago, he won the spoon and told Spoon that the main chamber of the house is in the old building and that the place is ongoing renovation. Then how you see that vandalism? Who vandalized the place? Not only that, I just read for you 2 communications. Even the last communication on August 20th that I read for you, the second paragraph you heard what he said. They said in reference to. This is what I said. In reference to the re-roofing the house. The John Timber. Yeah? Is it with reference to the work in the John Timber, our team will start on that portion of the renovation when the rainy season ceases down. Rainy season has ceased down. And they said preferably the first week of November. The first week in November. Today's the 11th. They both say, oh, that over there, they both when they start on Monday, when they took the chairs from there, the both are starting the first week of November. They say what when they both took the chairs from there, when they both unscrew the chairs, the both said they were starting the first week in November. That's what they said. They said when they unscrew the chairs. The first week in November, that when they said they were starting, that number was that our own communication, the company communication addressed to Priscilla Cooper, who is the chair on the modernization committee. That's what they said. And people running around. My people, if in the fellowship here, the political fellowship, we don't lie to you. You come here and get the facts. You're not forced to agree with me. You're not forced to like what I said. That's why I recognize everybody on my show. To the extent I say, even those of you who do not like the things we say in the way we say them. To the extent I tell you every time I welcome you, I tell you, even our critics, I welcome all of you. Because this is a political fellowship. We can disagree. And we must disagree. But in this fellowship, this political fellowship, when you come here, we disagree. Our disagreements must be on the facts. They must be backed by facts. And my man Uzinki or my man, all my other men, Bena from Poor River, when they are disagree with me, that disagreements must be on the facts. We're not going to say, and I get time with that also talking bigger, he now support the Unity Party. No, civilized people don't disagree with that. Intellectuals, they go for the issues, they go for the facts. They insist on the facts. They disagree. They don't go to war, they hold guns to fight war. They fight. They don't use guns to fight. They use words. They use wars to fight, to disagree, to engage. And our disagreements, every war we author must be within the confines of the law. Must be within the confines of facts, because we hold you, or we must hold each other on the facts. I can come here, people listen to me. You know that isn't a joke for somebody to sit down for 2 hours to listen to you talking. This is everyone in the classroom. You have to sit down and listen to your instructor. If your instructor is not strong enough, if he's the authority over the subject matter, somebody will start sleeping in the class, or somebody will say, "Oh, instructor not strong, man. I want to drop the course here and add. I want to drop the instructor and add the instructor." Or if he's not in the course, I think I will drop it and do it next semester. Right? Because the instructor is not strong. On many occasions, I know all of kind of myself were dropping courses or teaching instructors on AMU camera, because some instructors we just felt it. Now we not I mean discredit them, but some of them are general. Yeah, a few of them with entire they're not general too strong. So then 2 or 3 occasions we teach instructor. My man, all the way myself on 2 or 3 different semester we teach instructors, because we're not satisfied with someone in our presentation. We're not satisfied. I remember when I was doing business law on Councilor Murphy County, who is now a NASCAR. The first day I saw on I can't tell my man, the guy doing business law, I know you. But I told we talk some our other team here, Councilor County know to talk. I said, well, but the man is good, he's strong. So business law 2, I will do it on him. The first semester I'm offering, I waited. When I saw any Councilor County business law 2, I said I will do business law 2 on him. Because why? He's strong. He has authority over the subject. He knows it. So I did 1 and 2 honor him. So when you come here, and the reason why I was attracted to him, because like I said, he's strong. At the public work, there's a guy who called Emmanuel Mas. Emmanuel Mas, at the public finance honor the man. I did the 2 courses on him. We did a public finance honor him, a financial management on him. That public finance class, every semester, 2 they can be looking for him, because he understands his subject, he knows the course. He come in, be stretching, stuttering, you want people in here, then you really want, when you really want phrase, he read. No. So my point to you is, when we come, this is a 2-hour lecture place or an analysis platform, all of that. So the analysis will run them, will come here for you to sit down every day, 2 hours, and say, I'm waiting for Austin on Freedom Hard Talk. I must come here with facts. That's the integrity of the voice. The voice will not have integrity if the things we say here are not backed by facts. Why about come to think about it, our lawmakers are misleading us. They sit down, they are aware of all of the happenings, all the transactions that were centered around the contracting of this company to go and renovate the place. It's up now because they are in crisis, then they're making it to look there. For Nati Kovaja will go on money, or this is people will go on money. Say, Mame, because they may against you go to that door, you open that door, you take all the chairs, you put it on the side, you remove all the raw. So they can't have to sit down. That's not the case, folks. It's about time that we'll give you $5,000 each, and then we'll go to the telephone lines and pick your calls on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. And for those of you in the diaspora, the number to call is +231 886 500 104. I don't know why I'm not complaining about it. You got them, but I don't understand. You can be, yeah. Okay, I think it's yeah. So +231 886 500 104 is the WhatsApp number for those of you in the diaspora, and for those of you in Liberia want to call, the numbers to call at 076 104 104 086 500 104. Those are the numbers to call and be a part of the show. Let's go ahead and start to do some winners and draws for fun. We're about to pay $5,000 to each of our winners. We said to you, all you have to do, make sure you dial *799#. You send and you select option number 11 for Freedom FM. You send and you select other option number 1 if you want to play in US dollars, or option number 2 if you want to play in Liberian dollars. Whichever option you select, you send and enter your mobile money password. And I will say, now it's time, let's do our draws. So we draw $5,000 in US, will be around $32 or $33. That's your money down on Monday. Okay, and then we will refresh to see. Yes, we see winner 0, draw winner 5K. Okay, and then we will refresh. As you're playing, we're doing draw. As you're playing, we're doing draw. So let's go ahead. Let's draw winner again. Draw winner 5,000. Okay, let's refresh to see the number. We'll come and call you. Draw winner 5,000. Okay, we refresh. Okay, we refresh. We'll come to see. We'll go again. Draw winner 5,000. Okay. We'll tell you how we'll do. If you're talking, we'll come and do draw. We'll give you 5,000. We'll go home. So let's see what we can start having conversation with some of these winners here tonight. Okay. Fernanda, if you call in to participate, just hold on. Let me conclude our finance thing, then I can talk to you later, because right now, so that's the conversation tonight. That place is not vandalized. That place, the contract was a formal contract was signed. Everything, the lawmakers are aware they are deceiving you, and we do not want you to be deceived by those lawmakers. Let them stick to the issues and let them inform you on the activities in Capitol Building. They should not be lying to you about the activities in Capitol Building. Okay, so let's see whether we can talk to some of these winners, and then we can go to the telephone lines and begin picking your calls. This number is 880-530-0704. So this person phone is ringing. Let's see what this person be. Hello. Hello, go ahead. I tell you, the show name is Freedom Hard Talk. When you call, you talk hard. You can call me. Don't call the show. You be acting that you call to talk to your girlfriend. This is Freedom Hard Talk. You call that you want to talk. Yeah. I call it be acting sexy on the radio. Hello.
Hello, Austin, how you doing?
I'm okay. Let's hear you.
Okay. But Austin,
yeah.
Some people expected that they would be on the roof. Then they will be sitting under them. That's what they expected.
Yeah,
and they are aware.
They are
aware of the construction that going on. Then lose a chair. So they expect that it will be sitting on there and the pool will be up there doing work. So when anything happens, they will say that the speaker, then they put a drop plate on our head.
Yeah.
I mean, the poor are wicked, man. Thank you very much, my brother.
You're welcome, my brother. Yeah, still keep your calls coming in. Let me see what I can call. The first phone is off. The advantage is that people already get a mind of phone. Let me try this other number. The numbers are here, the winners are here. 2 minutes 087 46 039 is another winner here. Let's see what we can talk to this person from here. Hello.
Good evening, Austin.
Good evening to you, my brother. Go ahead.
I'm Prestige Kemoka. I do join you from Hood Africa.
Kemoka, big up.
Thank you so much for your presentations you disclosed to the public. But let me say something yet tonight. Since Labrador funded up to persons, what make Labrador is develop the representatives that we have in the house. Those are our problem, Austin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because just don't look our nearby African country around here, like Sierra Leone, like Africa, like Ghana. See how sophisticated they are. Then we see with our lawmaker, then look at the kind of money they make get for salary. So they are not helpful to us, my brother. They are not helpful. They don't want some sporting country. Thank you for your presentations, my brother.
You're welcome, my brother. Let me read you this communication from Priscilla Cooper, right? Because we read it, 2 communication addressed to you and the lawmakers on everything. So this was what Priscilla Cooper wrote today. Office of Honorable Ibupo, Representative District Number 5, Maserado County, Chairperson, Modernization Contact, Modernization Committee, contact number, everything there. November 11, 2024. Press statement for immediate release as chair on modernization of the 55th House of Representatives. She said, with the 2024 budget, the House of Representatives approved a modernization plan, which includes renovation of our main chambers, the jump chamber, and the construction of a new leadership building on the grounds of the Capitol. On July 15, 2024, a contract was signed and approved by the chair on judiciary for the work to be done on July 15. Maratomo, he signed the contract. Contract was signed and approved by the chair on judiciary for the work to be done. Completion of the House chamber and the jump chamber is scheduled for the annual message. Completion of the jump chamber and the House chamber, she said the completion is scheduled for the annual message, January 15. The leadership building is scheduled to come online in 2026. The leadership building that he's talking about, the building will annex in the yard there for leadership that will host the leadership of the House. The full plenary is aware, as indicated by Honorable Foley Family in his interview on November 7 on Spoon Network. The interview I just play you. You hear the lawmaker reference here? I told you everything we see here. Nobody can lie, say, oh, now me say, or say, allow me, no, for them, my man, allowing. Yeah. She ain't here making reference, so if she clearly said November 7. And I told you that was 2 weeks ago, more than 2 weeks ago, Foley Family did the interview. And I told you it was more than 2 weeks ago, Foley Family did the interview. And you hear her calling the day November 7, he spoke on Spoon Talk. We said everything we say here to you will be factual. We will not fabricate. Because the integrity of our voices here, they matter the most. She said November 7 on Spoon Network. She said when demolition work started in the main chamber, nobody claimed vandalism. Did you hear? She said when demolition work started in the main chamber, nobody claimed vandalism. Nobody said the vandalized the main chamber when it started way down the airport. Nobody came out to say, oh, that they vandalized the place. She said the contractor has taken control of the jump chambers and will continue work on schedule, which will include the installation of elevators. Oh, for nothing live forever. Of elevators for the first time since the Civil War. This is not an issue of politics, for safety. Son, on our president, I bring coupon. So I didn't include the elevator on. That renovation where that's going on. She's telling you that inclusive in the contract. For the first time since the war, lawmaker can be running elevator in our old building. The old building elevators for ever since. For nothing secure money in the budget to do elevator in the building. The staffers, some of the staffers are being ungrateful and acting there. They don't know that Fonatina doing nothing in capital building. They leave capital building politics. They go and say he get law friends, so he get the other ones, he get the other one, so he get the other one, so they're not telling you anything about what didn't happen inside capital building. Is he not managing capital building well? Is he not working? Has he not done any improvement on the staffers' welfare? Did he not buy a bus for the staffers? Is he not considering buying another one for the staffers? Is he eating lawmakers' salaries? And lawmakers not getting their salaries on time? Even a lawmaker do not take pay on time, that for nothing you are responsible or that the executive can pay you. So the lawmakers are not raising anything about capital building leadership. All the issues they are raising, they are issues that are outside capital building. Are we not seeing? We need to open our eyes. My people, shine your eyeball. There is something behind the removal thing. Elevator will be in capital building, the old building. Elevator will be in the old building. Elevator will be in the old building. Since the war, elevator has never been repaired in that old building. They put money in the budget, they approve it for an elevator to be renovated in that new building. I mean, in the old building. Nobody talking about that. All year in the public, for nothing get law firm on the side, law firm will resign for a sold or a share sent to the 16 that they bring back. But for nothing, how law firm, you elected him as deputy speaker. Deputy speaker. For nothing, how law firm, some of the very people raising the issue were even supporting him to be speaker against Beaufort Chambers. Some of the people today that are raising for nothing get law firm, they were supporting him to be speaker against Beaufort Chambers. And after negotiation, he backed up and gave change to Beaufort Chambers. That the very people raising the had law firm. Law firm when he resigned and retired and sold his share. Ever since in 2016, when you were minister of state with up portfolio in the United Party government. Folks, there is something bigger than this thing about removing Fonadi. And when we reach the point, we start bringing us some things. We will start revealing some things. What I see? They say, "Dog trust the toe before you swallow boom." Some boom in not trust the toe, don't go swallow. You when hitch in your toe. Now how the other removal document now? In a hitch in some people toe. You take all the official documents, you send it to Samuel Corrado Pizarro over here. It will not have legitimacy. It will not have legitimacy. They know when the speaker is not removed. Let's try that politics and see how it works. All your documents from the executive, take all in my own memo. I said saying he going to appear before then tomorrow. Even if he goes there, Senator goes there. When they go there, he get no legitimacy. He get it. When that budget finish everything, you carry the Senate, the Senate go out. But the first thing, they want to have a joint committee on ways and means of operate. Let's see who the ways and means chair for the house that going to present our budget along with Primo in the Senate. Look, we have to do things legally and appropriately. We have to realize that we should be responsible leaders. Don't get me wrong. I don't say don't remove Fonati. You don't remove Fonati. No problem. You're right. But to resign, that's not your right to tell him to resign. To resign, that his option is optional to him. Two things. To remove somebody, that you're right to do it. So for the thing is, I don't want to be removed. It's not option. He doesn't have option to say, I don't want to be removed. It's not optional. So that you're right to remove him. But to say resign, resignation is optional. Even if the man is accused of rape, no law says he must resign as speaker. The law says he must be given due process. He is innocent until you can prove him guilty. So no law says resignation a moral issue, moral discipline. In this case, the allegations are reputational issue. So some of us are saying, don't resign. They will bring that petition. They will write it out for the non-signatures. They will give you due process. We will see the evidence. They will adduce evidence. It didn't do it for the non-back budget. They want ask them to bring the external concession agreement for you to pass it. You can take metasty agreement carry there. One IMF bring a financing agreement that external the external credit facility for the bureau over 100 million. One IMF bring the financing agreement. You must take it to the then go around it. That's what IMF will be stupid, say they may not remove, we carry our financing agreement to Samuel Koga. La Bureau always having stupid leaders. That's why people always taking out to be stupid people who don't make sense. I mean, rational decision. This thing happened in Ghana. The executive, Ghana had crisis. I think they resolved that crisis. I think before they resolve it. The executive was still sending all communications there because the speaker was still speaker. They didn't say because you're in battle and sending my document to one group and leaving the other group. Or because you speaker, I'm not doing business with you. I will not address you here as speaker. I will address all communication to one clerk. When in Liberia, we can make decisions. They are stupid people. One group say they tell us in one corner, they go high say we're going high. I say we won't remove you, but we're going high. I say we're not coming sit down in the chamber together for all the vote to remove you. We're going high. I say what kind of illiterate behavior is that? See the Nessa Piloski or removal thing. First attempt fail, second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt. I think the fifth attempt before they call them no more. The fourth attempt, the Republicans needed three signatures, 3 more lawmakers to remove Nessa Piloski. The fourth attempt, they needed just 3 representatives, 3 votes. You know why? They could not get a 3 vote. They had a majority, but they could not obtain the constitutionally required number. Just for 3 votes. No, 2. It was 2 votes. Now removal thing, they now hold. They say stay on as Speaker of Congress in the US. And you know why? The lawmakers, they didn't go hard as they can come a session, they debate on the different issue while they want to remove. You know what I mean? When the debate is heated, they will take break, 1 hour break, 2 hour coffee break, the recess. They go from office. Lawmaker, you see them interacting in the chamber. When you see one Republican lawmaker leaving his office, going to another Democratic lawmaker, representative to go convince him or her why he, the Republican meeting, that should join him to remove them. They're going from office to office, lobbying. They're in the chamber. You see them passing around, interacting. 5 person on the side, holding pocket discussion. 3 person on the side. You see the speaker herself, she moving around people with some black members, with some Republican lawmakers. The speaker, Republican won't remove her. She's still going to Republican lawmakers, interacting with them. That's the literacy of the people democracy. In our own country, our lawmakers put ourselves, the bonus ourselves, put ourselves in one cage, sardine, they go to the IRG. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to be bothered with you. We're going on the side to go talk. How you remove somebody and say you're going on the side? You don't want interaction. How you constitutionally remove a speaker without interacting? You need a lobby. You need access to 30 lawmakers to win 3. To win 6. You need 6 lawmakers. Then you go higher and say, you need lawmakers to come to you. You gotta be in the chamber and be lobbying, battling, intellectual, lasting the issue, debating the issue, convincing everybody. A bunch of lazy intellectuals, lazy lawmakers, they're not intellectually strong, you carry them in capital baby. They won't remove speaker, then they go hard at it. What is that? You want to remove speaker, then you go high yourself? Bunch of lazy intellectuals. They're not even intellectuals because they're not civilized. Intellectuals are civilized people. Intellectuals are intelligent people. Intellectuals don't run away from debate. Intellectuals don't run away from their opponents. Intellectuals stand and face their opponents and argue and debate the issues. And they fight to win debates. They don't run away. Say, nah, I don't want to face the man. Y'all call me on the telephone, that's all. Y'all come to studio, can't debate. No, I don't want to face that man. Y'all call me on the telephone, that's all. Those are lazy intellectual display. Come to team up, face a man. Tell a man you're faithful, nothing. You got a law firm. We don't want you, I'm voting for you. The way you can do. Come to team up and face a man. Just bono, you say, charger, and say, they boycott. What is that? Let's take few more calls and go home, man. I've been there to be responsible people. Abraham, let's hear you. For long, I've not spoken with you.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Austin, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Look, Austin, look, you just hit the nail here, man. This is Abraham calling from Oklahoma, the USA. You just hit the nail on the head. Just a couple of months ago, the Republican removed Karen McCarthy as the speaker before Matt Johnson came in.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yes. The Congress lady that raised that motion, she's from Georgia, Margaret Taylor Greene. She raised that motion. And a group of lawmakers, a Republican lawmaker that wanted to remove Karen McCarthy, never left the Congress and went down to Washington and went in one hotel, said they don't want to talk to the other lawmakers or the pro or Karen McCarthy. They debated the issues over and over until they got the required numbers before they remove him. And it took them a couple of days before they were able to select Matt Johnson, now the speaker, current speaker now, to be the speaker. That's how you teach other generations that coming after you to put a legacy. Yes, our father then did it with, but a group of lawmakers just born on themselves, the irresponsible people just go sit down to hold. How people will tell like, bro, serious, Austin?
Nobody will tell you serious.
Seriously, just the other day in Kenya, they impeached the vice president in Kenya. I'm not lying, my dear brother. Those guys that wanted to impeach the vice president, they raised a motion and they got a required number. The speaker accepted the motion. They impeached him. They didn't leave the parliament and go sit down Nairobi. They said they want to see the vice president or the other lawmaker that was supporting, the vice president Austin. It's sad for our country. It's sad. And then the thing that happened today in the chamber or in the joint chamber, they say, that Kofa said, hooligan. Why would you be lying? Look, you just play your colleague, your friend, family, voice. They all know that the place is going on ongoing renovations. But because they don't have, what giving the guys out there, Austin, they don't have the public sentiment on the side.
They don't.
Right now, if you conduct a poll, an opinion poll in Liberia, about auditing that legislator, 99.9% was audited.
Sure.
Yes. So it's top of them. It's stuck in the throat. So they don't want to come back because it was shameful. But now you need to face the detriment that Uncle Fasa. The only way you can do that, you don't need to be far off on them. You need to come every Tuesday and Thursday and debate the issues. And you don't get a number, you go back and come back Thursday.
The
following Tuesday. The following Thursday.
Hold on.
That way you'll get some people on your side. But it's sad for our country, man. According to Fanatic Kofa, as long as you get your men the required number to remain speaker. Don't resign.
Simple. Thank you, my brother. Masisi, go ahead.
Hey, Austin, how you doing?
I'm fine.
And Mr. I have a panelist on your show tonight. Look, let me tell you, my son Austin, I said it cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your money on my phone, not I'm stupid. I'm straight up Liberia. And I have a percent.
Yeah.
I will tell Bob, I say he's summer, I will go for take over. Tell me what it is. The law is the law. You follow the law. We have the law. We deal with the law. You see, all the laws in the country will say, we'll have to say it. If we have men go, I know a thief, I want to go outside. Then they do that for the night, and the man will kill themselves, and you're facing justice.
Simple.
But less than that, they're making for the blocking. They're rocking for the bond. They're not checking. Listen, people.
My people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Slonda.
Thank you very much, Austin. Peter Lawrence Slonda from Massachusetts. Austin, I've been sitting quietly just watching from a distance, but we always boast of intellectualism in our country, but truth be told, we are lazy intellectually.
Yeah.
Then the worst thing is we take bunch of illiterate, lazy intellectuals And I would say most of them, they can't go to school and learn it properly, not educate their people and put them in their house there.
Yeah.
How in the world I would say that the play the war supposed to be fought? The play you're supposed to set to fight the war. You move from there, you go sit down in different place, then you say you fight the war. How is it that you're fighting the war? The remover, the process of the remover, every legal thing that's supposed to be done should be done right in the house there. But they need a house, go sit down in the joint chamber, then they say they want money. Because how you going to remove the man? You're not saying you don't even get a guts to face the man.
Yeah.
You don't even want to face in the man and express yourself. That's being lazy. I know what Austin will do something to me, and I say, Austin, I want to be my leader. But I can still keep one of Austin look in the face to eye and say, Austin, I want you. Or you can be my leader.
Yeah.
But instead, I go sit down somewhere by myself and be talking to journalists and the journalists of you sending out messages that we don't want them in. Then you ain't want to stay intellectualize their thoughts.
So even
intellectually present their thoughts to the man.
So the saddest thing is to even formalize their petition or develop their petition and sign. Didn't get it. They say the petition lost.
And you see, that's exactly what I think.
We got no formal document here. They just cause no formal documents. Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because they're scared intellectually that they want you that senator to be seen for a man to say, oh, so slander, you and all voted against me.
Yeah.
No, they just saying it behind their house because they ain't want to come say it. So they even sign their signature, they even afraid to affix their signature to a decision that they say they want to make.
That's why they waited for the men to go. That's why they waited for the men to go Italy and the John go do it before you can.
Yeah. They wanted to do it quick while he entered before he turned the story feeling that like you go now and you pretend for him.
Yeah.
Because he got a belly. He got the guts to stay in front of him and say what they want to say. So they wanted to do it quick while he's staying in Italy. If you had done it, then he turned and then they'll go like deceive us smart. We like when we are good in being deceitful. We ain't want to stay in front of people and express ourselves. Most of us.
No.
Look, that's exactly what they want now. It backfire now. Most of them you see if they don't want that one, they want to come out but they're afraid. Somebody want to come out but they're shame because of the feeling God to even be able to live by your own confession. They live in their own confession. Those are the kind of people who put in the place there to lead us. Sad nation, sad people. Unfortunately, that's our story for a very long time.
Thank you, my brother. And I'll take two more, then we'll go home. Edmond Carr, let's hear you in 30 seconds because we are already, our time is up.
Yeah, good evening, Austin. You know, this is Edmond Carr in a way, the vision impaired car that keeping biography to the fire to the way. You know, the last time when you guys put for their safe come, when Fonati returned to the country, he challenged them. And since he challenged them that they should bring proof, they should be able to verify all of the information that they put for. Up to present, those guys on the other side, they are not being able to give anything, whether it was true for that team or providing legal services for some of the institutions that they talk about. So, meaning, those guys on the other side, they don't have nothing to show. And this is the reason why they are afraid to come under the gavel. Because when you face Fonati is going to stay aside and defend a character because you are saying he is corrupt. He has to defend himself. So, Fonati, you have stuck your ground. The Liberian people are standing with you. You are standing with the law. We are not doing it because you are all saints. No, you are not all pure. But because you are standing with the law, the Liberian people are standing with you. Remain standing your ground. Whosoever that will be negotiating, let the negotiation be clear, let it be plain, let it be on the right track so that we, the Liberian people that are standing with you, be satisfied.
Thank you.
Let the guys come under your government or that. No other resolution, no other agreement. You guys should go into. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's hear you last day on the and then we'll go home. Go ahead.
Good evening, Austin.
Good evening. 30 seconds.
Let's see what people are going to do for Great District 4.
Okay.
But I really want to ask you. Is it that our Lord just decided to be disingenuous on this topic, or are they really, really dull? Because I listen to most of the representatives, I listen to a man or senator who's a 10 man in the House of Senate, kind of Jim Barney. Now, when a man was presenting the issue, I got ashamed to be a Liberian. Can you imagine a man at questioning all of the law upside down. There is no correlation. Everything is saying, no connection in it. I was very much embarrassed. I thought, if there was any way that we would get paid, I would go from other countries and listen to what you were saying. If I had a power, I was very going to use that power to just pay everything off. Because the guys are just treating this truth where less will be to put hands there. Where hands should put legs there. That's just how they are discussing.
And imagine lawmakers, they are supposed to be lawmakers making complex decisions. And facing complex decisions and situations and making decisions for us as a people at that level.
But just listen to that. Listen to one of the things our mayor is a chair on judiciary. The mayor is a chair on judiciary.
And he signed. He signed the contract. He signed the contract and went and allowed his chairman Samuel Koga to read and describing the action as vandalism.
That is why our mayor is doing. That's what he's doing. But I'm so disappointed, man. Thanks for giving me an audience.
You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. I know Liberians are disappointed, and they have enough reasons. They have good reasons. They have legitimate reasons to be disappointed in their lawmakers. But folks, we have to go. We're going 15 minutes into the next NASA time, which is unfair, but we have to do it. Thanks to all of you for watching. So, folks, the comments, all your comments are coming in as Facebook user. Your names are not showing. So, beginning tomorrow, what I need you to do is when you comment, include your name in the comment. Because I need to continue welcoming you to the fellowship. So once you comment beginning tomorrow, just put your name in the comment section. Like my man Ezekiel Gongwen. So thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to all of you for listening. Thanks to all of you for commenting. Thanks to all of you who call in to participate on the show. Even the silent listeners who don't call, they don't comment. They don't even come on live to watch before we see their names. We say thanks to all of you for the different forms of support to the work we do here. We shall be back here tomorrow by God's grace. But don't forget, Friday we'll be in Nukuta on D12 Field for the entire day as part of to start our anniversary celebration. And the next day on Saturday, the 16th, we will be on Hotel Africa Road at Riverside Beach.
No one to trust.
The fellowship.
No one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have.
Good night for now.
I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they go for? They're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired. They tired. You see, the reason why we ask why they may betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then stay, they delay. People suffer.